Greetings, I'm Darvain and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6. And taking a bit of a break from my Let's Plays. Basically because of things going on in the rest of my life. I've become Secretary of Unite Community Barking Dagenham Havering, so that's taken some time to set up. But you don't need to worry about that. Because of that though, I decided that I'm going to get back in with another easy to play game that's clearly, according to this channel, one of my favourites. I think I've got several of these series of Civilization 6 running already, and now I'm about to start another one. So now if you remember last time we playing marathon games. We like marathon games. Marathon games are good. But we've been playing Tiny Duels, which is 2 players. So what we're going to do is we're going to move up to a slightly smaller map for 4 players. So we've got basically we've got some more opponents to deal with to see what's going on. Maybe it'll make the game last longer. See if we can get further up in the tech tree. And give us a few more opponents. We're still going to be playing with a random leader. And we've got quite a few. We have all of these people, including, I think we've got, where is it? John Curtin from the Australian DLC, Drudgel from the Polish DLC, not to mention Cyrus, Alexander, and Amatov from the Nubian and the Macedonian and Persian DLC. So we've got quite a lot of possibilities for our random leaders. So let's just start the game and see what we get.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water to the great, now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Heroic Frederick, King of the Germans, your task is to forge the independent states that surround you into an empire. You are blessed to be a great military leader. Use those skills to bring these cities under your sway, so that they may develop into commercial and industrial powerhouses. Surely then the bards will sing of mighty Frederick with the red beard, the great Holy Roman Emperor.
Well, we've played Frederick Barbarossa before, so basically this is a military game where we will be looking at attacking city-states. Now, we've increased size, so we should have increased our cities, the number of city-states that we can have. So this should be interesting. Now that is an interesting start right there. Since this appears to be going to the coast, we'll head down there, not that it really matters. But we've got gypsum, and we've got sheep, we've got some wheat. But it's a nice city that's surrounded on 5 of the 6 sides by water, so that will make it very defensible. We've got, I mean, not really anything in the wider, but we'll find out. Let's see our research. Well, we've got mining and we've got animal husbandry. So, which one do we want more of? We've got the luxury resource, but I think I'll go with animal husbandry. I think that's... animal archery goes to archery, mining goes to elsewhere, and to be honest, we tend to always get mining. So yeah, sure, we'll do that. That's good. And marathon games means that everything takes a bit longer, so there's more tactics involved. It's a lake, okay. And the other interesting thing is, with more players, diplomacy becomes more of an issue. Come back here. Don't like the idea of you being there.
It is best to use caution when moving close to enemy units. Doing so will often force the unit to be in the enemy's zone of control, restricting its movement.
Okay. They've spotted us, so we are going to be kind of hunting it down, basically. So that's fine. Having discovered another continent, we realise there is a wide world of trading opportunities. Your progress towards foreign trade has advanced considerably. We've got another one over there, okay. You're still nearest. Hello, I am Pericles of Athens and greet you on behalf of the democracy. I trust you'll let me conduct my business with these neutral parties. Would you like to visit our nearby city and sample our hospitality? On behalf of the people, yes. After meeting another civilization, you see the need for new ways to communicate. Ride your right and advance considerably. Now the fun part is, let's have a look. The Dalian League. Which is interesting because they don't like people who are competing with city-states with them. But we're not going to be competing with city-states with them. We're probably going to end up attacking them. Or at least the nearest ones round that we can get. And that will probably put us in direct competition with Pericles. So we can expect to see some fireworks there.
Our explorers have spotted another friendly tribal village. I suggest we send a scout to investigate.
The villagers share the secrets of their well-organised community. Your progress towards mysticism has advanced considerably. Okay, well, we've got the coast here. Don't know where the scouts have gone. They're probably well and truly outrun me and my warrior at the moment, so yeah. I might leave that there and make my way back. I found I think this is the coast. Is this the coast? This is the coast. So let's see and follow this coast around a bit. Not the coast we were considering, but it'll do. Oh, hello. think we will.
Reconnaissance units like scouts are unique in that they can gain experience by exploring and discovering parts of the world.
Okay. Well, you can continue doing what we were going to do before, which is you can explore south. Now, or north rather. South if we're looking downwards from the north, put it that way. Okay, let's see what we got. Purchase, purchase. Still can't afford anything. Tempted to build a slinger. Slinger or a builder? Yeah, let's build a slinger. You'll probably run off, but never mind. You are wise to leave our neighbouring city-state to us. You've got a neighbouring city-state, have you?
Our city continues to prosper. Already our people thrive, and our population grows.
Okay. You've run off, we'll let you go. We'll head back to the coast, I think. And this is a mighty long river. Oh, there we go, you're over there. Oh well. Good day! It is an honour to meet you in person. It seems great minds do attract each other after all. It is an honour to meet you. Come to Brazil. Do you know how to dance samba? It doesn't matter, you will enjoy the carnival regardless. We would love to sample your hospitality.
It would seem we have finally tracked the barbarian raiders plaguing these lands to their source. We must destroy the stronghold or risk future attacks.
Okay, so we have met Pedro. And Pedro is a patron of the arts, which means he likes civilizations who are not competing for great people. So, yeah, okay. Should be interesting. Not looking to compete to great people with Pedro, so Brazilians should make reasonable allies, I think. Let's see. Don't really want to go there. And you can still technically attack across the river, I guess, but. And of course, we've got Brazil. We're over here at Rio de Janeiro. So they're on that one. So we can go. Down here, perhaps. Okay, that looks like it's gone around the coast. Pretty cool. Guess we should be heading to fortify against that barbarian encampment now, I think, so sure. Brazilians will probably take that.
I am fond of pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us. Pigs treat us as equals.
And we've got animal husbandry. So let's head back, I think. So we've got that. Got some mining. I mean, that looks like an interesting place to put a city. And we've got a couple of interesting places we could put a city if we want. I mean, the interesting thing is now there is more than one player, religious victories are not as easy to get. So we don't have to worry about whether or not we're competing with people in a religious game or not. So that's good. To there. You can mess with there, you're fine. What that means for us is that we can totally afford to settle on our military conquest route. Still going to play fairly narratively. I mean, I enjoy that sort of playstyle after all. Let's follow this along this coast here. Sort of makes sense.
We have trained our first ranged unit, capable of hitting enemies from afar, while out of the range of hand-to-hand combat.
Cool. So yeah, we're going to move back here. And see, what have we got here that we want? Got 4. There's 4 there. That 4? There's a 4. Sure, we'll have that one. I think it makes much of a difference right now. We've got, yep, we're out, so what do we want? We've got Slinger, we've got Warrior. Really should get a Scout now. Not a Scout, a Builder. You can start building up Put you on alert. At least until... Ah, okay. Well, it's not the most effective way to play, but it's the way I like to play, so especially on these easier levels. Yeah, your soldiers hope your victory over a barbarian outpost is the start of a long line of military successes. Your progress towards military tradition has advanced considerably. Yay! So you can rest up. Explore along the coast. Would you like to formally declare our friendship? Sure, why not? We're happy to let the world know we stand united as friends. Wonderful. Let's put our differences aside for a moment, shall we? Friendship is more important than petty politics. Sure, we're happy to let the world know we stand united as friends. So, yeah, that means that we cannot attack them, they cannot attack us for the duration of the agreement, which is fair enough. We don't want to be thinking of attacking them at this point. And at this point, we're still growing. We want to get more cities.
Enacting new policies in our government can be of great benefit. Our people await your decree.
At his best, man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst.
So let's have a look. Now, we get a bonus military policy for being Frederick. We like that, so that's all of them. And of course, we ain't interested in getting religion, so our production is going to be the focus here. We want to head off over here now. We like our military. While we're still exploring and seeing what goes on. So let's see, and we can do foreign trade, that's good. And a lot of people, they research this to halfway and then wait for the trigger to finish off, which is a good way of playing, but I don't think it's sort of narrative enough for me, especially on these lower levels. I like doing it the other way around. Hello, I'm Tsar Peter. So a cultured leader such as yourself must enjoy the finer things in life. Are you fond of the art as well? It is an honour to meet you. Would you like to exchange information on our capitals? Mine is a beacon of progress, but I do not know yours. Exchanging information on our capitals is a great idea. It should help promote trade. So yeah. We've met the Tsar, who is a westernizer. Basically, he's friendly to everyone who are ahead of him in science and culture. But he dislikes those who are against science and culture. So, we may, whether we're friends with them or not, we don't know. Because we're not culture focused at this point at all. The villagers share a hidden technical secret. Your knowledge of masonry has advanced considerably. So we've got a second camp there. I mean, there's not really much of a worry, but here's a mistake that we made, is going too far away from your capital. Your early units, they're pretty good for exploration. That's really what you're going to be using them for. I am honoured to extend you my friendship and a friendship between our nations. Do you accept? We'd be happy to let the world know we stand united as friends. You have my gratitude. So basically, friends with everyone right now. Of course, that may change as things develop, because we're all still exploring our world. So Greece has got their Pantheon going. Fair enough. Spotted barbarians. Okay, keep an eye on them. Not really going to walk you all the way back just to take on some scouts. We can't alert. So we're going to have to do something, and pretty much means moving into the jungle. I have sent you a trade delegation bearing gifts of the finest caviar. Please enjoy. Your delegation is most welcome. Excellent. Goodbye.
Who deserves more credit than the wife of a coal miner?
So, Peter sent us a delegation, so we are going to see. Was Peter that sent us a delegation, wasn't it? Yes, the caviar. So we will send a delegation back. We send back a delegation with gift of gold to his power. If accepted, the recipient will be a bit friendlier, and you will gain a level of access. Last until you gain the diplomatic service civic. Your trade delegation has arrived, and I'm always happy to receive visitors from abroad, especially when they bring gifts. So, I mean, we've got an embassy, we are friends, but really we need to start thinking about a trade route or become allies if we want more information at the moment. But yeah, we're friends, and we've got, which is more than we've got for, for example, you look at Pericles, we know when they found a religion, when they conquer a city, when they fight war, when they use missiles or weapons of mass destruction, and when they complete space race. Everything else, no. But with Peter, we also get information shared on their alliances, when they change their governments, when they denounce other people, when they found new cities, when they enact trade deals, and when they renege on trade deals, which have basically they break deals because they go to war, or because they expire, because a lot of the ones do, especially for friendships and that, they expire after 30 turns or so. So yeah, now it's interesting to know. Now, so we're gonna, I mean, we've got a fairly solid start here. Let's have a look, see what we've got. We can learn masonry. Masonry's good. We'll use that to start with. How's our slinger doing? Well, our slinger can attack the scout. Not quite killing them.
We have discovered a city-state. Establishing diplomatic relations with them will surely be beneficial for our empire. Perhaps we should send them an envoy. There are several different types of city-states, and each may provide different benefits in return for our friendship. Our government, over time, will allow us to earn envoys to grow these relationships.
Okay. So, ready to... Are you the one we met? Yes. Plan is, if we do you should die. After finally killing an enemy with a slinger, you long for a stronger ranged weapon. Your knowledge of archery has advanced considerably. So, and I will leave it there for now. We're doing really well. It's come up to 30 plus minutes. So, let's see. LP6 episode 1. So we were series 6 already. Okay, fair enough. All these content and civilization packs. So, yeah. There we go. Make sure we got them. We're on Tiny. Saved by version. Frederick Barbarossa with Germany. On marathon speed. Okay. As always, if you like what you've seen here, be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. And until the next time, when we carry on with Sid Meier's Civilization 6, goodbye.